Tomorrow is set to be one of the hottest games in Camp Randall history, and if you're planning to jump around at the stadium, there are a few things you should know before you go. Braden Ross joins us live from Camp Randall with a full breakdown of your Badger Game Day guide. Braden?
Yeah, Charlotte, I spent the whole day out here at Camp Randall, nearby and downtown, talking to people about their best tips. These are the Badger veterans, the people who come to these games all the time. I learned from them what their best tips are. And of course, the first thing they told me, get here early. Any Badger fan will tell you there's nothing like the first jump around of the season.
The Badgers are so much fun. It is one of the best stadiums and one of the best college football experiences in America.
But before you get into the stands, there are a few tips experts want you to know. UWPD Assistant Chief Brent Plish has been working Badger games for almost 20 years. His biggest tip?
Show up early, find parking early, make your way to the stadium early, and get into the gates of the stadium early.
And on a hot day like Saturday,
drinking plenty of water, getting a lot of fluids in your system that are non-alcoholic things would be really smart for fans to do.
There are also a few changes coming to Camp Randall this season. All gates now have weapon screening machines you'll have to walk through on your way in. And like last year, all tickets are virtual, so make sure to keep your phone charged. Ken Dortzbach has been coming to Camp Randall since the 70s. That means his tips are pretty well researched.
Park far away and walk. We love walking down State Street to the game, going to the South Union, and then also sometimes if you stay for the fifth quarter, it's fun to walk back with the band, back to where they put their instruments, because it's kind of cool because you can march along with the band.
His best advice: just enjoy it.
My two favorite moments of any game is one when the team comes running out of the tunnel, which is super exciting, and my other favorite moment is the jump around in between the third and the fourth quarter. You have to make both of those for sure.
Now again, like Gary just told you, it's going to be really hot out here tomorrow, so you want to make sure you're staying hydrated, especially if you're going to drink. Make sure you're sipping that water all day too. You can bring in two sealed water bottles into Camp Randall today. That's a special rule just for this game since it's going to be so hot. One last tip from me though, this is directly from me. This is the best part of the games. You have to get a pretzel. You can see them over my shoulder, that truck. You have to get a pretzel. It's the best thing. But for now, I'm at Camp Randall. Braden Ross for News 3 Now.
Braden, thank you so much. And if you have tickets for tomorrow's game, you don't want to be turned away at the gate because of your bag. A reminder, Camp Randall Stadium has a clear bag policy. Take a look at your screen. These are the bags that are allowed in. Each ticket holder is allowed in one small clutch purse and one large clear bag, either a 1-gallon clear Ziploc style storage bag or a clear tote bag. If you are a season ticket holder, Wisconsin Athletics has already mailed you one complimentary clear tote bag when they sent out your season tickets. And here's a look at the schedule of events ahead of kickoff tomorrow. This graphic was shared by the Badgers on X. The Arch March begins at 12:15 and gates to the stadium open at 1. That's 90 minutes ahead of the kickoff versus Buffalo. Well, tomorrow, as you've heard, is going to be a hot one, and Wisconsin Athletics really wants you to be safe. Hydration is key here. You will be allowed to carry a maximum of 2 sealed or unopened water bottles per person into the stadium. Concessions will also be stocked with extra water, and don't forget that sunscreen as well. Fans will also be set up throughout the stadium, and additional staff will be on site in case there are any medical emergencies.